Um,
There we go.
yeah, hi.
I was about to say, I'll be completely honest, I forgot to add a transition to the new screen.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you.
I was just staring here for 2 seconds. No, it's fine. Hello. I hope everyone likes the beautiful background Paul has made here. It's actually so oh, it's wonderful. I love it. It's so peak.
I tried my best.
Well, it's wonderful. I don't know. I think you need to do a whole room tour just for the background. Oh god. No, okay. No, that's fine. Sure.
I mean, look. We have Bernd das Brot. We have Bernd das Brot, the one German icon everybody knows. We have beautiful things like the Salatschüssel. It's very small, but that one Salatschüssel that every German household has. A beer. Yep. And behind your beautiful head, there is a beautiful bubblegum dispenser. If you can call them that.
Oh wait, now that I think about it, that might be spoiler. Wait, oh shit!
It wouldn't have been if you wouldn't have said it.
Well, maybe you should have done that. Maybe you could have stopped me. You could have stopped me. I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Don't worry.
Oh well. Oh well. Can we redo the stream?
We edited it out in post. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right.
I edited it out for the video. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want to say why we're here, or should I? Because I'm the one that invited you to a collab.
You can go ahead.
Okay.
It's your time to shine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, me and my beautiful friend Relly will tell you all about German childhoods. It was a wild time back then. Very weird things. Some things are coming back again, by the way, but more to that later. Besides that, we have prepared for you a little dia show, little slides, and we will all say something beautiful about what we see on said slides. And we start with me, right? I think I have the first slide.
Yeah. It's your first slide.
Let me just put this here. Where the fuck? Wait.
Oh damn! Wait, I need to look at your stream as well in order to see on which slide you are.
Don't worry, I'll tell you when we go to the next slide.
Okay, good. Just say next. All right. Okay.
I'll read it like it's a thing that you have in school. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Like the school presentations.
Paulus and Relly's. At the end, you always say.
Yes.
No, that's fine. You can continue. Sorry.
No. At the end.
At the end, you always tell them, yeah, you use a lot of pictures. Very very interesting and all that. Yeah, beautiful. Just saying everything, even though that's not really true.
Spoken freely and did not read from the paper the entire time. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Paulus and Relly's German childhood show. Hello, I am Paulus, and this was my German childhood. Next slide.
No, I think I came to the wrong collab. I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna do something else. But yeah, I thought I appeared to the Police Feed collab. Nostalgia Toes. Shade. Anyways, next slide.
I have a question.
Need to talk about that.
Wait, I have a question. Does your model have shoes? Or did you just skip that part straight away?
Wait, my model? Your model? I mean, you have
yours.
Shoes. I have shoes. I have shoes, yeah.
Okay. I thought you would skip them just straight away and just move on to the feed, you know what I mean?
No, I wasn't thinking that far ahead, honestly. I wasn't thinking at all when I made those slides, to be fair.
Okay. Next slide. One of the most German things that I can think of is the Fliesentisch, which is just a very heavy table with tiles on top of it, usually with random flowers or animals on the tiles, but not all of them, just like one or two. These are usually found in your grandma's house, I had one in my parents' house, and I had one when I moved into my house that I live currently in.
Oh, you have one?
I had one.
I'm jealous. That's still like I'm jealous of the Fliesentisch. Holy.
It was outside because I hated it so much and I couldn't throw it away because I couldn't have like the extra garbage yet, right?
Yeah, fair.
So I had to wait, and it was just outside, and it was just slowly decaying. It was a very interesting look.
Did you also have the same problem? Like every single time you stand like on top of the Fliesentisch, it was like super shaky. It looks like it's massive and it wouldn't shake at all, but I don't know. Every single time, like maybe my table back then was just like broken, but it was so shaky.
You were standing on the table?
You weren't? Why wouldn't you stand on a table? Assert dominance and all that. The
Sorry,
German dominance on a Fliesentisch. Like,
yeah.
Excuse me.
Me with 10 years standing on the Fliesentisch, T-posing, beer in left hand, bratwurst in the right one. Yes, exactly. That's normal German things, yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Have you ever like ran as a child around these and you accidentally hit a corner though?
Yes. Oh god. That hurts a lot. Holy.
I mean, it shakes the entire thing because apparently those little legs can't help with the weight of that behemoth.
Yep.
But you will hurt so much.
It does. It does.
Those
like immediately a broken arm and everything.
Have you ever carried one of them?
No. I was a child back then. Like, why would I try to carry those?
I had to move one when I was 20. That's why I'm asking. Did you ever like move
never mind.
one?
No. When I was older, I never really saw those again. They became ancient for me.
I think my parents threw theirs out when I was like 10, right? Which was great for my ankles, my hips, my everything, because I didn't hit myself on it anymore. And they just have like a normal one now, you know? But when I had to move the one from my now house, holy hell, those things were so heavy. I can only think that they were built right where they stood, you know?
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Terrible. Also, I have the same problem that I have with like glass tables, right? I feel like I'm always breaking something if I put something on them. Either the glass that I'm putting on them or like the tile. It's terrible.
I mean, you just need to like put a plate or a glass onto it, like with a lot of force, and everything will break. I don't know. It never happened in my experience, but it feels like it. It really does.
It doesn't feel safe.
It does not. It's so shaky. It's a tile, and it will break if you just like want it to break, I guess.
Want to move to your slide?
Sure.
Okay. Next slide.
We can move over to the diddle paper trading. It was a trading game for the girls most of the time. I'm not sure if like boys did that. At least I didn't see that. Maybe they also did that. And yes, it was that serious. It was big. It was as big like trading, like, I don't know, Pokemon cards back then. I don't know. Not as big, but probably like similar for the girls. And it was really like crazy as well. Some of those papers even had like a certain smell towards it. So we were just like standing in a circle in school, and we were all sniffing the paper. And it was smelling like strawberry or like, I don't know, all the other like fruity stuff. And Paul is hysteric. You don't understand. Nothing is wrong about sniffing paper.
You were just standing in your courtyard sniffing paper in a circle.
Why not? Imagine being a pet. No.
Couple years later, your teachers think you're doing drugs.
I was just sniffing diddle paper. What am I supposed to say? It was what it was. And to be fair, those papers also look really very, very cute. They are also like still, if you have a few of them still left, they're really expensive. Like diddle stuff is really expensive nowadays.
True, but it comes back again.
It does, yeah.
Sadly,
I only own a few of them now. I still have like a few like smelly ones left from back in the day. I never threw them away.
The thing is, I recently went shopping and I saw like new diddle stuff, like a whole stand in like the typical pen and paper section, right? A whole stand of new diddle merch, and I
Oh,
was
really?
so surprised. Yes, I did some research,
Damn.
and apparently they do a revival now. Like they come back again. They have like new products
I
in the old style
I
and
was
stuff like
not aware
that.
of that. All
Diddle's
right,
a crazy
let's
name.
go. I can yeah, let's go. I can buy a new paper. Huge.
The thing
No,
is,
there's nothing more. Yeah, sorry.
no, don't worry.
Oh,
There's
you
nothing.
you can you can you can move on.
The thing is,
Be
for
like,
me, that was
yeah.
never a thing that I had because I was raised as a dude, so my parents
Mm,
never really bought me diddle, and I was also not that interested in it. But
mm.
nowadays, I think it's so adorable. I think it's
It
something that
is.
happens when you come closer to your 30s. You start thinking that thing is cute again. That's my
It
opinion
is.
for me.
It's a cute little mouse, I guess. I'm not sure. I think Diddle was a mouse, a mice, something like that.
Oh, no,
Mm.
I think for you could have seen it back then already. What is the biggest asset that the diddle mouse has?
The feet. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, wait. That was not the reason why I like Diddle. It's
Mm-hmm.
not because of the big toes. No. Oh
Surely.
God, my subconsciousness wasn't even like thinking about that. Like, you destroyed Diddle for me now, or made it better. I'm not sure.
What? Uh,
Well, what? I mean, what?
I mean, I did have diddle mouse cassette tapes with stories and such. Did they have like stories, like Hörbücher?
I I think they had a story, but I don't remember anymore.
Oh.
I think that it had a little story. It also like had like the horse character and like the small like diddle and a female diddle and a male diddle and uh the little like rat looking like squirrel thing. I don't know. I think it had a story, but I don't
Damn.
remember it.
Damn. A rat looking thing.
It looked like it. I don't know.
But low key, those are so pretty. Like these papers. Ah.
Mm. I still use them if I want to like write a birthday message to somebody and I want to use a special paper.
Wait. So okay. I know you said specifically birthday, right? But after that, you said
Yes.
you when you want to use special paper, and now for my brain, the immediate thought comes of you just sending a funeral letter to somebody on diddle
No!
paper.
No, 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 no. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, imagine sending somebody a funeral paper with diddle on it.
Oh, apparently they did have a story with characters and all. Yeah, and a website.
Oh, really?
Everything
Damn.
back then had a
I
website, but
yeah, that's
we'll
true.
come to that later.
Mhm.
Wanna go next slide?
We can go next slide.
Mm-mm-mm. The bowl.
The poll.
To become a German citizen, you need to pick this one out of 30 different bowls of glass. I don't know why, but every German household has one of these. My mom has one. I have one. My grandma has one. It doesn't even matter which one you take. Both of my grandmas have one. Rel, do you have one?
I even have multiples. I even have like the flat one you see in the left like corner there. I have the bowl one, the flat one, and I think another bowl one. We have three, I think. Yeah.
I wonder why they were like so famous back then. Like, why
I don't
did so
know.
many German
Everyone just
households
like
buy
had
them?
it. It was a perfect shape. Like putting a salad into a leaf shaped bowl. Like I don't know. It just makes sense.
My personal theory is it was something like a hype back then, like the same thing as Labubus are nowadays, or like a year ago.
Oh, true.
But
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
everybody wanting a Labubu, everybody wanted the cool glass bowl that looks like a salad leaf.
No, that makes sense, yeah. Oh god, just hyping up a bowl. But it
It
was
looks
worth the
fire.
hype. It is. It really looks fire.
You want
Like,
to know
why
a
would I
fun
ever
fact?
want to use another
Hmm?
salad bowl? What is it?
I have researched obviously for pictures, right? And
Mhm,
I found a link to one of these bowls, one of the
mhm.
original bowls You want to know how
Damn.
expensive that one was?
Original bowl?
Uh-huh. That's what
I
I
mean,
say.
like for the prices from back then or nowadays if you want to buy it now?
Right now.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I don't know, maybe 100, I don't know. Is
Actually, good guess. It was 120, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
120
Damn,
for
really,
a glass
really
bowl.
expensive. That's insane. That's a lot of money. But worth it, I would say. No. I mean, I'm glad that I already have like a few bowls at home, so I will never have to buy the really expensive ones.
Yeah, you already have enough German citizen bowls. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, next slide. Oh,
The German street drugs for kids. Even like the thing that was like literally hidden behind me right now in this poll. It was huge. I don't know. We were fighting over that shit back then as a child. And I don't know. Most of them look dirty and nasty as fuck, but we were still going for those and just like buying them, even though they looked so dirty.
They could not have been sanitary. Like, no way they would have been.
Definitely not. Like, just look at those pictures. They already don't look sanitary there.
You want to know a sad story?
What is it?
I never actually was able to use one because all of the ones that I ever had in my like little village were broken.
No way!
I never used one.
I did. I used one. I also broke a few of them while
What?
like I had no coins. So what I would do, I was trying to like push in some rocks instead of a coin, and that broke one of them. It didn't work.
I don't think that's something you should admit to at the internet. Actually, no, it's probably longer than like 11 years ago.
It's way too long ago, and that thing doesn't exist anymore as well, and that's true.
Well, it makes sense. Someone like shoved stones into it and broke it, obviously.
I don't know. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
They tasted like ass. Oh, do you think? What do you say? Yes?
I think some of them were okay, but most of them were ass.
A lot of them also had just like random like bouncy balls in them. I can remember. Like the fleas.
Yeah, you're just like a little toy. That's also like a fun thing that existed. I once had a little toy from that where you can just like fling it onto the wall and it would stick. And I once flinged it onto the ceiling. And nobody removed it ever after, and it was just like sticking on that ceiling for years.
Is it still there, or is it just like the leftover mark?
No, I think we removed it at some. It's the leftover mark.
I remember that I was alone once in my house, right? And I used a Coke bottle and I shook it so hard because I knew it would explode and I was interested in how that looks, right? So I made it explode and went up to the ceiling and it left a good old stain that is still there today. Every time I come into my mom's living room, I just see that stain on the ceiling and I'm like, that was me.
The good old memories. I mean, why would you even like remove those memories? It's peak.
Also, those like
stains.
Like these little things, right? Like the street bubblegum thingies. They also kind of spawned around every corner.
Yeah,
like
literally.
You go into a random alleyway and there's just gonna be one. Till this day. Usually they don't work, but they're still there.
Yep.
I've seen
also, as far as I know,
like
I'm not sure if that's true or not, but people like told me back in the days that the person that had that thing on their house, they were filling it up, and not the government or anything like that. So it was always like a personal thing from every house. I don't know. They decided on what they put in there. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was actually true or not.
It is. There's like still like there's currently a child, for example, that bought some of them, right? Like child, like 16, 18-ish, right? And he's on TikTok just filling them up, the ones that he bought and put somewhere with like the allowance of the owner. Owner said, yeah, it's fine to put it on my house, and he put it there, and he makes money off of it. Just the same way as back then. Really interesting.
I gotta steal that idea.
I thought so too.
Some street drugs for kids on.
You just do that like anywhere, specifically on the village, you're gonna be rich.
I mean, it's just a few coins, but you gotta value the small coins as well.
I mean, let's be honest, it's not gonna be 10 cents anymore nowadays.
No, it's gonna. Yeah, actually, the prices are on there. I see it. 10 cents. Oh god, That was so cheap.
You
and
won't get that for underneath
rocks
50.
in there.
Yeah. Different level of poor.
Just paying with rocks. Oh damn.
Well, like nowadays you could do this with like a solid like 50 cent or something per bubblegum. Like for sure it would work.
Yeah, definitely.
Next slide?
Maybe even higher. Yeah, we can go next slide.
Higher? Damn! Okay.
See.
Okay. Do you remember when you were shopping with your mom or dad or whoever, right? And you saw like the right next to the cash registers, there was like this beautiful wall of random magazines with either anime or computer like game thingies, right? And they were most likely they had like some sort of gimmick toy in it, right? Like either a toy or a CD to watch or to play, right? Stuff like that.
I remember
and they were always empty because somebody else stole the CD.
Wait, I was actually not aware that people were stealing there. I never did that myself. I never stole anything there, but what? I was like, sometimes I actually saw that where something was missing, and I was like, who did that? How dare you? Oh,
usually, you're smart and you roll up the paper a little bit to see, like, just very carefully, right? To see if it's still in there. And then, if it's not, you put it back and you take the one behind it, because usually they only steal one.
Unless they're greedy, but yeah. Oh god. I was wondering, when I saw that slide earlier, I was like, who stole what? What am I looking at? But no, now it makes sense. Holy, yeah. And the funny thing is, that's like not really gone. Like those like magazine shelves right in front of the cashier, that still like exists. It still exists, and you can still steal things from there, I guess.
You can. My chat also informed me. The thing is, they have to be secured somehow, right? Like, apparently, like back then they weren't. That's why you could just steal it. Also, I just see that the computer Bildspiele that I have here is in D-Mark. Damn.
Oh, it is.
That is old.
That's old. That's old.
That is holy.
God, even with the
CD-ROM
on there, holy,
Oh, floppy disk.
Beautiful, good old times.
Nowadays, they are fully covered in a layer of plastic. No, are they? That would be smart.
No. Not in my area. There's like still no coverage. You can literally just rip it off and just like move on. Not that I have done it, but yeah.
Next time I'm gonna go shopping, like on Monday, I'm gonna film it and make sure to send everybody.
Yeah, film it. Just film your own crime and post it. Thank you.
Yes. That's what my plan was. Not informing everyone what the actual truth is about the current situation. No, I was meaning to steal. Exactly. Rock bandit.
So I expect a video coming out next week. Thank you. I need a tutorial on how to steal that.
I'm so not surprised that you would. Next.
What, are you excusing me of being a thief?
You tried to pay for bubblegum with rocks. That's something you said.
That's not thievery.
What?
I never managed to steal anything, so it's not thievery. It's just like vandalism, I guess.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, you never actually got something out of it, right?
Yeah, I just attempted to do it, but
yeah.
That's different.
So it's just destruction of property. Yeah, you're right.
I think that's better.
Also, yes, we do have Toggle Flick and Lick lollipops, yes.
Yes.
They're amazing.
Really yummy.
Okay, let's go next slide.
All right. We have more magazines here. We have the Bravo Poster Disease.
Oh.
It was basically similar to the diddle situation where everyone was just like collecting the poster that was inside of this magazine and just like planting it everywhere in their room, or just like doing a whole new trading cards poster system in school where they were like, oh, did you see the new poster from the celebrity in Bravo? I have that one. Let's trade and all of that. And it was the most awkward shit ever. And some of them even like went into the store as well and just like ripped the poster out of it and just like went on. So that was also a thing.
It's the same thing.
It's literally the same thing.
Everybody just went there, stole the free gimmick, and left.
Mm.
Did you ever have like a whole wall covered and stuff like that?
No, I never had a lot of them. I had like just a few of them, but I was trading them. I never really planted them onto my wall.
Oh yeah, it would be so weird and cringy to have an entire wall full of posters. Me looking through my room.
I'm not side-eyeing you.
I'll show you a picture afterwards.
All right, okay.
We're running out of wall.
Currently, I also have some posters here and there, but it's not my entire room. I don't know. I like more of the I like the clean look more. I don't know. Just having nothing on my walls, just like living in white walls.
I see. So you're gonna get a stroke when I send you that picture later.
Yes.
There's currently less wall than pictures.
Oh, holy.
There's also 2 displays on that wall.
Ooh, displays are cool though. And they like more quality and all that.
German childhood use it for self-defense.
Theft. German childhood was not theft only, Ross.
I mean,
it was a main part, but not only.
Yeah, they're not wrong. We did steal a lot.
Yeah, we did steal a lot.
Or got stolen from.
Like looking at the next slides, I think there's gonna be like there's more theft coming. Oh no. Oh well, I mean we're all thieves, I guess. Sure.
I was never into celebrities, so maybe I'm the weird one. Nah, don't worry about that. Like I also never had posters like that when I was a child. I only had like gaming posters. I had a huge map of Skyrim behind my PC for like the longest amount of time.
Oh, that's cool though. And I wouldn't trade that one for any celebrity poster.
Hell yeah. I marked where side quest objectives are on it. like when I start a new game, I already know where to go.
Let's go. That's peak. That's peak. I had something similar with the WoW map. Just marking everything in there.
Oh yeah, right. You're a huge WoW nerd. In a positive way. In a positive way.
Yeah. I was about to say. It's a cool game. So good. It's also my childhood game. I was about to put it on the list, but it's not really German, so I can't.
That's true. That's true. Next slide.
Next slide.
I don't know how much of that you know, but we're living on a mountain. And nowadays, yeah, right? Nowadays, it's not that much of a problem anymore, usually, right?
It's so sad. Yeah.
But oh my god, when I was a child, there is a story about my dad blowing with a snowblower so much snow onto one pile that I was able to go into our living room that was on the first floor through the window because the pile was just so huge that I can just enter it. Like, nowadays, it's not really that much of a problem anymore because of climate change. It's like you usually have like 2 or 3 times in a year that you need a snowblower, and then that's that. Besides that, everything's just maybe shovel a little bit.
No, it's really like compared to like before, nothing. Also, I was able to like build whole houses in those snow piles, and I can't do that anymore. I mean,
it's also because of your back bad, right?
Yeah, that as well. We are getting older. Yeah.
We are old now.
Yeah, damn it. Maybe that's good that the winter isn't as heavy anymore since we don't have to shovel as much anymore.
You need a blower, just shovel harder. You can do that to a certain degree of like ground that you have to cover. Trust me. I would need around 4 hours to shovel my way through that snow. If I have to actually clean the stuff that I need right now. I physically don't have time to do that in the morning before I have to leave for work. That ain't working. But like back
Also, I was
then,
always like praying every single time when there was heavy snow. I was praying like for school to just like not be there anymore.
same. Like you don't
Yeah,
have to go to school because
yeah.
usually your best like the best chance is when the bus doesn't get to school. That's your best chance. If you
Yeah,
live on a village and the
exactly.
bus doesn't make it to school, you can go back home. Usually walk, but you can go back home. That was like the
that was
only
like more
times we
common
had.
than in summer. Like a lot of people were praying for summer at least because of the heat waves and all of that. But that never happened. But
Yeah.
winter had like more days where you weren't able to go to school, at least in my area.
Same. Even though it was like maybe 5 in total over my entire year of school, my
But
entire
still.
years of school. I take these 5 days. I take it.
Yep.
I really enjoyed them. I could be home. I could sit on my couch, watch movies, and drink some hot chocolate and watch the snow, or go outside, build snowmans, like throw some snowballs at cars that are driving by.
Peak. Actually, peak.
So good, brother.
It was. And just like
And
also just like going building your own little like slide thingy, your own little snow mountain where you just like put on the slide on it and then you slide down. Peak as well.
I nearly included like these do you know like these specific slide thingies, right? Where you just sit your ass on them and you have like this little yeah. That's what I thought about including as well, but I was like, it's such a minor thing.
But
slides.
It's beautiful, yeah. The little ass slides. I still have them.
Really?
Yeah, I still have like 3 of them. And
I lost
still
a
like
tooth to
I think
one.
I used them like last like winter as well.
You used them?
Yeah, I use them as well still.
Damn.
Whenever we go for like I don't know ski trips or something like that, we sometimes also just like take our time to just like use the ass slides as well.
I want to go to a ski trip again. Back then I could just ski like every corner around my house easy.
Yeah.
Just you can ski anywhere. But nowadays like you can't.
Yeah,
anymore.
nowadays you actually make a whole trip to another area. It's insane.
It's very sad. You have to go like to the Alps at least.
Yeah. Sad times.
Well, next slide.
Next slide. Schlecker, which basically the English translation of Schlecker is liquor. And it was a really famous like supermarket back in the days, which was like also really cheap. You even see the percentage marks on the window over there.
Oh,
and it isn't existing anymore. It's just like this shop you will never ever find again since it's like it went bankrupt, I think. But back in the days, me and my homies, we were just like sitting in that shop, chilling, just like I don't know, just like vibing in that shop, not doing anything, not buying anything, just like sitting there squatting in a circle and enjoying the Schlecker vibes. But it was a peak shop, and I think everyone knows it.
Want to know a fun fact? I was never in one.
You never was in? Oh my god, you're missing out. It was.
Well, I missed out, I guess.
Do you know the action shops that exist?
Yeah.
Schlecker was very similar to the action vibe and feeling, I guess.
Oh, so you just have like a store of like accumulation of everything?
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
And we used to go inside since it has like a lot of toys, and they were never really packaged, so we were just like playing with the toys, and then we left later.
How old were you when you did that?
I think we were like, oh god, a primary school, like 7, I don't know.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
7, 8, I don't know.
I just imagined like really 15 or 16-year-olds coming in the store, playing with the toys and leaving.
No.
Batteries completely fumbled empty.
I think when I was around 15, the store already didn't exist. I'm not sure.
Yeah, true. I think it closed like around 2011 or something.
Yeah, something like that. But it was still peak back then. And I liked the translation and the name of the shop, just like Schlecker Liquor. It's peak. I don't even know why they chose that name as well. I don't even know why. I could have done some research, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. But you can sometimes still see, like on old like buildings that look like a store, you can sometimes still see the outline of the Schlecker. Which I always think is funny whenever I see it.
It is.
It's just like, oh, well, that has been staying vacant for a while, huh? The thing is, I never was in a Schlecker. I think the closest thing that I was is like a Teddy or something.
Oh, Teddy was like Teddy also like still exists, I think, and it was really close to that as well. Yeah. The peak,
Well,
like Scuffy shops. I call them like that at least.
the Scuffy shops is actually
The
great.
Scuffy shops.
Hey, I got an entire system of like watering stuff from an Action over 3 years
Hey, really?
because it was
Let's
always
go.
sold out.
I don't know. Every single time I buy something from Action or Schlecker or all of the like Scuffy shops, it always like breaks in like just a few weeks. I never really had an item that was actually good. It was like I don't know. It's literally like Timo.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like you can't do much wrong with just a hose, basically. So.
But it still breaks. I don't know. It still breaks. Nothing you can do about it.
I just read the description of the Flick and Lick. Lollipop but switchblade. It cool.
Oh god, that's peak.
Hell yeah.
Peak.
Wanna go next?
Switchblade. Yeah, we can go next.
Oh yeah, right. So when I was a child, we didn't have much money. So we always went to the same lake with the same bungalow kind of thing. I have no idea what the English name for that is. No, I don't even try. But it was like an entire village just out of these little cottage thingies here, right? And then you had a lake that was really dirty and not that nice, and these good old DDR plates right in front of it. These things, like these bungalows, got hot as hell in summer. They did not have any like air circulation even. Like no AC, no nothing, definitely. And sometimes you had like a crappy TV like that one.
But I remember my bungalow with like, do you know the ceiling lamps with the fan on it?
Yes.
Yeah, my bungalow back then had something like that. The one we visited, at least. We had a ceiling fan with the
That's
lamp.
That's premium shit. Holy. I can remember that I watched.
Most of them don't have anything like that.
I can remember that I watched like on a mobile CD player or DVD player, one of the old Harry Potter movies on it. On there, I was just sitting in like the bed of my parents because I was sleeping on the couch because those things only have one bed. So I was sitting there watching that. Smoldering heat outside. My parents are like, "Don't you want to go and leave to the lake?" And I'm just like, "No, leaving this going outside feels like a deadly laser. I don't wanna. I just spend my entire vacation, quote unquote, in there watching movies."
Oh, that's
terrible. I would never go there again to such something like this. Even though apparently the thing I went is now famous.
Do that, right? I'm not sure. I don't think you can even do that right anymore. Does that exist? Like that exact no.
Yes.
I actually okay, never mind then.
Like I did research for like finding this picture. I actually called my mom to ask her how that stuff was called. And you can still go there. There is still like stuff to rent. It's I wouldn't.
I wasn't. No, I also wouldn't. I would rather go and play another league match.
You and I were both sick. We understood.
Yeah. Oh god.
Well, off to your slide.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's the Fruchtiger website. It is a drink. It was a drink with the little sucking thing on top of it. I'm not sure. Like, there's a lot of them extra. The little like you needed to like suck on it in order to like drink it.
Oh, I see.
Sorry. Anyways, that specific drink had a whole website for it going where you could play games, and it was really serious because there was a top 10 list on that website. I think you can see it on the like a bigger slide on the left side, and it was serious because me and my classmates back then, we fought each other on getting onto the top list and all of that. And we were playing the heck out of this website. And it was like so cursed as well because that Fruchtiger, he was like so sassy. I don't know. He was like a very weird sassy Fruchtiger. And the games on there were also like really funny as well. It was a beautiful website overall. But the next slide is actually way more important. That was where the real shit happened. like getting over this lake and collecting all the points. Holy, we were fighting so hard for that. I don't know. This like specific like game website was like so hard. I even remember like we were sitting at at our school. We had like one PC in our school as well, and we were just like sitting there and trying to do that the whole time. And it was like, I don't know, core memory. I think that's also like super niche. I'm not sure if like most of the Germans even know that Fruchtiger website. I think that's probably super niche towards me, but it was peak good old times.
I think like back then all of the brands actually had something like that. Like Pombeeren and stuff had that too, and like Togo and all of the kids channels.
Oh, Togo, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot the Togo side. Oh, that was peak as well. Shit.
Like, I don't know why, but brands back then wanted to go into the internet so bad that they just created anything they could, even though it made no sense at all for their brand, because why the hell do we have this for a drink? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that does not make sense, like, at all. Like, it's just, like, literally a fruity drink. Why do it create a whole website with a tiger, like, mascot who is collecting fruits in those games?
They also had a lot like animal mascots in general, right?
Yeah,
because
that's true.
The Pombeer also was like a bear.
Yeah. I mean, that's more appealing to kids, I guess. I assume.
Well, might be better than Uncle Clausy or something, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I can imagine.
Like, would you buy a drink where Uncle Clausy is just gonna offer you something? I don't think so. I think you would rather drink something from a cool tiger.
Yeah, because one thing I think is spiked, and the other thing makes me think I already was spiked. Yeah, you're right.
fair. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, sure. Oh. Shit, so you're telling me I was spiked the whole time in my whole childhood? I was seeing tigers left and right? Oh, shit.
Oh, Fatty Fuchs as well. Yeah, right. Holy.
The good old time.
That was a nice model for a fox. Holy shit.
The fox was also...
Sorry, awakening and stuff. I agree. Holy.
Says the fox here. Is that the reason why you are a fox right now?
Nah.
No?
I'm a fennec fox because I named my dog Fennec after the fennec fox because she looks like one, right? Because she's an Akita Inu, so she just looks like an upsized fennec fox. And I named her Fennec, and my model is actually modeled after her.
Oh, that's adorable. I wasn't aware of that, damn.
Yeah, I'm a mixture between an actual fennec fox and my dog, basically.
Let's go. Yeah, no, I will not compare you with a fatty fox then.
No, I don't mind being compared to a legend.
Okay, never mind.
Holy.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move on.
Oh, yeah, right.
Next slide.
I think it's funny how you can see which are my slides. First of all, because I didn't want to make the people have to enjoy the white, right?
No,
I didn't want to flashbang them on everything. And second of all, because there's way weirder themes sometimes. Because being supervised by grandpa when your parents were out drinking. Did you ever have that?
I had that, yeah. My grandpa was not a good supervisor.
Same.
The amount of alcohol I was drinking because of my grandpa was insane.
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, wait, no. Actually, we talk about that later, okay? Because you've seen my last slide. We picked that up, okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, we pick it up later.
The thing is, for me, my parents went to go on a party with, like, I don't know, birthday of my aunt or stuff like that, right? And they did want to drink a little bit, right? But they couldn't leave me alone at home because I was like 5 to 10 or something, right? So I got supervised, quote unquote, by my grandpa and grandma. The supervision was them being downstairs, and if anything sounded like somebody was dying, they would come up occasionally. And besides that, they come in when they go to sleep at like 9. They come in, look at me, be like, don't stay awake for too long. And then they went to sleep. And that's how I did the Coca-Cola thing to the ceiling.
Oh, no,
that's how that happened.
God.
I was supervised, quote unquote.
I was, the peak. No,
my
I think my
was
grandpas were literally doing the same thing. They never really supervised. They were just like told like, yeah, can you supervise the children? And they were like, yeah, we will do that. And then they
Sure.
didn't do anything. I don't know. They just like moved on with their life. And I was just like existing in the corner doing whatever.
I feel like halfway through the day they just forgot that they are supposed to actually take a look at you. And then they just see like the TV being on their way to bed and they're like, all right. And then they come in and be like, don't stay awake too long, Sonny. I'll head to sleep now. And in case they hear, I don't know, a chandelier crashing down or something, they would know. They would hear that. You know, probably at least. And then they would come and take a look at you. It depends.
It depends on if they can still hear or not. I mean, those are old people after all.
Coca-Cola as a kid. Yeah. Didn't you have like Coke as a child? Yeah. Like,
yeah, they were feeding us with like sugar drinks.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you too? Because I was always alone when I was like talking to other people. I was like, yeah, we never really had just random water in the house besides tap water. So we just had like Coke and other like freeway Coke specifically and other cheap drinks like that. So I always drank that. And everybody's always looking at me weird when I tell them that.
Nah, there was like only like soda brands, whatever, in the house.
Thank you. Finally, I can bond with someone.
No zero stuff as well. Zero was not a thing back then. We were just like drinking the sugar stuff straight up.
And the sweet, like the cheap sweet Coke, right? Always left like a residue on your teeth. Like you could actively feel them being like weird.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes.
I sometimes want to go into a local Lidl just to buy freeway Coke, just to test
Does
that again.
Does it still exist?
Yes, that exists still.
Oh my god. I need to try it again. I wonder like how bad it actually was.
50-50 that we puke.
Yeah. I don't remember. Maybe it was actually like a good drink, but I feel like it actually wasn't. And my childhood was just like thinking it was a good drink.
If we ever do an IRL stream, I'll make sure to put one right in front of you. I'll be like, there you go.
Okay. So you want me to puke IRL? Okay. Lovely.
Also, like you were telling that you were staying up past 9. Yeah, but only when we were supervised by our grandpa. Like me.
Yeah, there were no rules in that moment.
You could do whatever the hell you want. Like, I could use the oven if I wanted to. Who would stop me? I didn't because I knew better, but I could have. If I would have been stupid, I would have used the oven. I could have burned the house down. Okay. Next slide.
I'm glad that little Paul had a little bit of common sense. Oh god.
Do you want me to burn the house down?
No. I said I'm glad.
Oh, you're glad. I understood you were sad.
No.
When you tired? Yeah, I was. I usually fell asleep at like 10 or something. And then my dad carried me up the stairs to my room. I remember that.
Oh, that was also peak memories. Yeah. Just like the parents picking somebody up. I'm just like, yeah.
And you pretend to stay asleep because you don't want to walk anymore.
They told me like
getting carried.
Years later, they told me they knew that I was never sleeping.
Oh my god.
I was so bad at pretending to sleep that they always knew that I was actually not sleeping, but they still carried me.
I low-key would like to ask my dad that right now because he's outside and doing some work on my house, but I don't wanna leave.
No,
pretending like, we sleep in the car. Yeah.
Stay delusional and believe that he actually never noticed.
There's actually explains a lot of differences between us, lol. My father is not that much of a father figure, but he did that good. Okay, next slide.
The epic gaming sites like Spieleaffe, which basically translates to like play monkey, I guess, and the other site, which looks currently different. I have like the current version of Spielen.com like up like on the upper right corner. But I remember it being super blue. Like I actually went ahead and searched out the old pictures of the old site, and I think the old site looked way better than the current site. Holy! Yeah,
the current one looks like a gambling site somehow.
It really might be does.
Because of gambling in the middle.
But back then, Spielen.com was really peak. Same thing for Spieleaffe. We had like most of our games in there, and We were even able to like do multiplayer and just like get an account and just like play with others and all of that. It was beautiful. It had so many games. It had a whole collection. And it was everything for free as well. So as a child with no money, this was your playground.
Yeah, it was also just like good games, unironically.
Yeah, really, yeah. Like a lot of good games for free, yeah.
I remember playing a game which has a very random concept. You're playing a homeless dude and it's a beat 'em up side scroller. Very weird.
I think I remember that.
Hobo or something.
Yeah.
It had like 6 parts or some stuff to it. Insane lore to it as well, but I can't remember it too well anymore. It's been a while. I also played games like Farmarama though.
Yeah, all of the farm games, even like the Facebook like side farm games and whatever.
Do you want to know a very sad thing that I wasn't very smart at back then?
What is it?
I played. I think it was called Zero to Hero. You remember that game? Was also a browser game like this, right? Like Farmarama or stuff like that, right?
Yep.
And you could spend real money for items.
Oh no!
And you could get billed via telephone. So it goes onto your telephone bill instead of anything else. So I might have done that, and my dad had to pay like, let me lie and say it was $200. I think it was more though. Like $200 it was definitely. The number that jumps to my mind was 600. Excuse me, my mom would have whooped my ass.
Yeah, same. I would have I would have gotten the Balkan like belt and the slipper and everything situation. I was so God. Was it also like irreversible?
Yeah, of course. Oh no. They had to pay that. And we did not have a lot of money back then. No. That was I did not know that I could fuck up this hard, but well.
That's like a whole reason to disown somebody. Oh my God.
My dad was not happy with me.
Yeah, I can imagine that. It probably is also like a really traumatic situation after. God. I can imagine that. At least it would be for me. I think my parents would have whooped my ass multiple times. Oh my God.
Mine just were really mad at me, and that was enough for me to be like, okay, I don't. Like I respond well to emotional stuff. So I'm like, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, alright.
I'm sorry.
That's like not the really bad end, but it still is.
Oh God, it was not good. I think we ate way less that month. Holy. Oh. Next slide.
We can go next slide. No, we can go next slide.
All right. This is mostly I think village thing or a small town thing, right? But the Kirmes or Kermse or Rummel or there's so many ways to call it. Schützenfest, Vogelschießen. There's at least 80 million names for this stuff. God. You always had these terribly like bright and horrendous looking like things where you can go on to and get anything done to your body that will make you puke within seconds.
Yep.
The thing that I hated the most is the thing on the top right. The Kettenflieger.
Really? I actually like that one the most.
I like that too, but there is a specific reason why I disliked it.
Why? What happened?
The seats. And the metal that was strapping you in.
What?
It was just a metal chain on a metal seat. On chains that led up to the thing. This felt not safe whatsoever.
What did what was your little town, city, whatever doing? Because I don't remember those being like that for me. It had like a little plastic seat every single time.
We had
no, I can imagine. Just metal was pure pain, yeah.
You want to know the worst thing? I told you yesterday I was on a Kirmes, right? I saw one of these things again. But it now goes up to like 20, 30 meters or something. Very high.
Way taller.
but they still have the same strap-in things, just a chain.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would
That's
not
very
trust this. I'm sorry. I don't want to be 20
general, I
meters in the
wouldn't
high with
trust
that.
those.
Hmm?
'Cause, like, most of them are just, like, built for, like, 2 days or just, like, for a week, and then just, like, yeah, and if you build something really fast for, like, only a week and you just, like, remove it later, most of them are really unsafe and could break and all of that. So I also never really trusted them, but I still went inside because why not? A little bit of adrenaline, why not? A little bit of death in front of your door, why not?
I want to feel something.
Yeah, I wanna feel something. Shit.
Do you also remember like these childhood thingies, like these children thingies, right? With that one orange thingy that can turn twice, like the children roundabout thing that was there too, with like the ponies, and there was like a thing that looks like a cup-ish, orange usually, and you have like a little table in the middle where you can turn the thing itself again. Yeah.
Oh my god, we were turning the shit out of that.
Yes. Everybody had fun with that. The problem was, I didn't, but I was also in there. I told a friend of mine, if they don't stop now, I will puke.
Oh no.
They didn't stop, but they did have to go home after that. I puked that entire thing full of whatever I ate that day.
I imagine it looking so funny because you're spinning while puking, so you're just like puking at everything. Oh god. Oh no, that's I mean in my mind, just like thinking back, it's really funny, but I can imagine that it's like not a funny situation after.
Oh, it's a funny thing to tell though. That's like the first time I
that's
puked
true,
at somebody else.
It's a puke sprinkler, yes.
This, and once I puked in math class because I was apparently sick, but you know, when you're sick and you have to go to school, your mom says you have to go to school. So,
yeah.
as long as you're not deathly ill, you will. And that led to me puking onto the girl in front of me, specifically her math book. That was a fun experience.
But at least you helped her with her math stuff, I guess. She will not have to look at it anymore.
That's true, that's true. I mean, except for whenever she has to pull it out for the next class, because you will never get that out.
No.
You'll never get that out of a book.
I don't think you don't even want to pull that out. I think you just like throw it away at that point.
But it's one of the books that you like borrowed from the school, you know? So you have to give it back.
You just like, what a way to flirt with someone. I don't think you flirt with somebody while puking at their math book, but maybe that works.
Interesting try.
Yeah.
If I can walk to work or school, I will. Oh, Jesus. Holy. Yeah, my mom was also like strong defender of putting me into school no matter how I feel. Worst case is I just get a couple of drugs, like a couple of them, and then I have a fun day at school. Terrible. I once pretended that I puked with like stealing some cheese and bread and just like putting it in the toilet bowl. And was like, hey mom, I puked.
Wait, you did that at home or at school?
Yeah, at home. At home.
At home?
School was easier. Yeah.
Damn.
She did for that day. Not for the time after.
You wasted precious food in order to pretend that you pooped. That's I love the effort actually.
I like
the fact that it even worked.
I pulled it apart, right, and just put it in the toilet, right? And it looked like, well, somebody ate very poorly bread and cheese. Bread and cheese, yeah, and then puked it up again. Then what's convincing? The thing is, in school, it was way easier. I just got there, I was like, I feel sick, and they were like, well, we should call your mom then.
Yeah, that's way easier. So I was like questioning it, like, well, if you puke at school, like, there's no need to fake it over there.
Yeah, that's easy. School is easy in general. But mom, no, mom ain't easy. No, I ain't getting past her. She's like a hawk.
I even like once like put my forehead in front of like the heater in order to like heat it up.
Oh yes.
And I once pretended to have like a fever like that, but she just didn't care. She was like, "Oh, that still looks normal. You can go to school." Because she was like measuring my temperature, not on my forehead, but on another body part, so it didn't really matter in the end. And she was like, "You're pretending." I was like, "No, shit."
She measured mine in the ears. I did the same thing and was like,
no! Yeah.
And also apparently she saw me.
Everything.
She apparently also saw me press my head against the heater. So, well.
That must be the most funniest shit ever. Like, imagine you're a parent, you just like see your child do that. And exposing them after is also probably hilarious.
You must laugh so hard going like past that room, seeing that.
Yeah. Oh god.
Next slide!
Nah, not really. But yeah, we have the Hubba Bubba.
Oh,
I think that was peak. It was just basically a gum that you could chew on, but it was like in a circular shape, and it was like oh god, how do you call it? The teaser, the sticky thing.
It was like,
you could just like rip
sticky tape.
Yeah, sticky tape. Yeah, you just like rip it out, and then you had like a little like knife-looking thingy where you just like rip it off. Yeah, it was peak, and it had a lot of flavors, and yeah, that's about it. It was peak.
Okay, that is something that I want to discuss as soon as I see these CDs. Anyone who actually rolled them out and only ate a string was mental. You just bite into it. What is your take on that?
You bit into the whole thing?
It's my chat. That's my chat, not me. Rel, what is your take on this?
I was scared for a second.
I
would not. I would just like pull out stripe by stripe. I would not eat everything immediately, because that was like also like expensive kind of back then, and I was like really like it was so precious. And I even like when somebody asked me in school like, "Can I have a little stripe?" I would say no, because that's mine. That's mine. I will not share.
I was also very bad at sharing. But like, if you just take it out of the thingy and you take a bite out of it, you're a psychopath. That's not normal. That's clearly an intended way of eating it. You're doing everything you can to not do that. Why?
Yep.
I value flavor. No.
No, you value the flavor if you eat it like bit by bit.
Yes. But I have to say,
what I would do, I would also like mix them up. I would have like 3 or 2 of them, and then I would mix up the flavors and just like eat like a stripe of both of them.
Rich kid. Ole.
Yeah.
I only really ever tried the pink and the blue one though, I have to say. Same. I should maybe get the other ones when I go shopping next. I'm a grown-up now.
Wait, is it still? Does it still exist?
Yeah, they exist.
Oh, damn. I was not aware of that. Shit.
Actually, raw ramen thoughts. Okay, no, now you're just a psychopath. Okay. If you eat raw ramen, oh wait, oh no, there was a thing. There was a thing. Wait. There was a thing that people like on school and stuff as well just had like this yum ramen packs, right? And they just ate them raw. I remember this. You were one of them.
I was one of them. It's good. It's tasty. I will defend my people. I will stand my ground. It's really yummy, and it's just like really crunchy, and even like with the seasoning on top, you could make it even like flavored as well. So it was good. It was fine shade.
First and foremost, it was crunchy.
Hot water, yes. Snort the powder. Oh god.
No. You're not. No. That is no.
Yes. You will agree. Have you tried it ever, like before? Have you tried it?
I'm too autistic for that. If I bite into this, I'm gonna puke.
I mean, you cannot judge it if you haven't tried it. It's good. Trust. Trust.
I'm thinking of a second collab after this if you keep doing that.
Just like eating stuff.
Just terrible things. You can't tell me that this is a thing that people actually do and enjoy.
They do.
I thought they do it as a power play.
No. It's not a power play. It's actually a thing, and it's so good. I have a question. No, I will not answer the question. It's just yeah.
I'll never see you with the same eyes again. Holy. That is. You're a ramen eater.
I wasn't expecting any less after the stream, to be fair. I was already going into this with that kind of mindset, like, yeah. It might become worse after, but maybe it's getting better. I don't know. I can
Yeah,
handle both.
let me just unfollow real quick. Sorry.
No!
Oh,
Just
but
like
these
unfollow, ban, blocked.
yeah, unfollow,
Oh
ban,
god.
block, collab ended now.
No!
Video titled collab gone wrong. But those things
That
were good
doesn't.
and they still exist. Yeah, you can still have them.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy that then. Damn.
I'll just
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
go
buy
look
a
for it.
packet. They're in our
Mm,
local Rewe, so they probably also are in yours.
mm. No,
It's
I
like
don't. I actually don't have a local Rewe. There's
oh
nothing like that around
that
me.
is
I would need
sad.
to drive like 40 minutes to the next Rewe.
Go to your local Disca then.
No, no.
You
Yeah,
Bavarian,
I
you
will look.
probably have a Disca.
Yeah, the Netto. The Netto is the only thing here around
You
here.
oh god, yeah, no, Netto doesn't have it.
I know.
It's like the layers of German supermarkets. You have like
Mm,
Netto, Norma, Aldi, Lidl,
yes.
maybe even though I think Lidl is like a middle thingy kind of.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and then you have like Rewe and Edeka.
Edeka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Disca is the
The
same as Edeka, so Marktkauf.
like Edeka is so expensive though.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
for the higher
Disca.
class people. I never really checked that out.
It's
I'm
just
not one of them.
Edeka. Disca's just
Mm,
Edeka, but Bavarian and older or something. I don't know.
yeah,
It's the same
kind of.
thing. It's the same brand. Well, next
Does
slide.
Germany have a warehouse supermarket?
Yes.
A warehouse? Yes, we have. Like
Yes.
where
You
you
can
can
only
just
go
like buy things in massive, right? Those
and you can
things.
only go shopping there if you have like a company or something, which we do. Like you should. Let's say it like this. I do.
Mm,
Because tax
mhm.
reasons. Else you get fucked by the government.
Yeah,
And as
yeah.
soon as you
German
have that, you
taxes.
can go
It's
shopping there.
very.
It's a lot of fun actually to go there. Like they have
I
lots of
was not
shit.
aware that you cannot go into the metro without that actually.
Metro, I think you can, but it's like different for everything. Like Edeka, for example, which I go to,
Oh, okay.
you
Yeah,
only
okay.
can go if you're like either if you're a company or like a football club or something, stuff like that. Gemeinnütziger
All right,
Verein.
now I was not. I only know the metro thingy.
Mm. We went to Metro every time when I was like a child, but I don't remember where that was. I have barely any remembrance of that besides
Yeah,
it being
same.
big.
I know. I just know it exists. Nothing else.
Next slide.
Yes, we can go next slide.
Ah, yeah. I had to
I
title
love
one of
it.
them because I forgot how it was named. Okay. When you come home from school, the same time, every day, there was anime on one of the public free TV thingies, which called RTL 2. It was amazing. You could watch Naruto, Sailor Moon, all of the cool stuff. And you also had something niche sometimes, like random, usually Italian animated things, like Huntic. Huntic was one of the coolest shows I've ever seen. And I've only ever seen it there. I know, but I had a crush on the guy on the right.
Oh,
it's
fair.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Inuyasha is best and you're all weird. Why? Inuyasha's literally on there. What's your problem?
I
But I
think
was
he's not
more into his
like
brother.
big enough on there.
Sorry, my bad. But I was more into his brother. I'll be honest. Like, hold it.
No, that's fair.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my. Did you
But it
have
was
that?
peak.
Did you come home and just watch Naruto or stuff like that? Ah.
I was waiting like every single time, like at 8:15 p.m. there was like something scheduled, and there was like always like ads running for come home at 8:15 p.m. and you will be able to watch the newest Ghibli movie or whatever. And I was like always excited for that.
I was once in like an anime group on WhatsApp with like people from all around Germany, and I remember how we always so hella hyped as soon as RTL was like, oh yeah, this day of the week we are gonna air Spirited Away again, and everyone was like, oh, we have to group watch it.
Yeah.
Then we watched it as a group, and it was one of the most fun things ever. Just everybody complaining about ads at the same time and stuff like that. Oh, I feel like that was the first Twitch chat.
15-minute ads like every half an hour.
It's terrible. But
like
I
my
got
parents
to watch anime.
always like made me run around the house and those 15 minutes like breaks because they're like, oh, you're moving not enough. You gotta run around while you wait because just sitting around and waiting like looking at ads is not something you should do. So I was just like running around the house the whole time.
You're just running around, just screaming, waiting for the ad break. Like, usually you wait, like, usually the ad break, at least for me, that's why I also have like 3 minutes of ads in the stream, is perfect for you to go piss. That's it.
True.
But nowadays, with like 15 minutes ads, right? You just go piss, go get some food, snacks, do your taxes, then you come back, you still have 3 minutes of ads left.
Yep. Like 15 minutes can be so long, holy.
Oh, it's endless. Every time I'm in a hotel room and it for some reason advertises that it has Netflix, but it doesn't, I'm just sitting there like, oh yay, free TV. I hate it. Thanks.
I already like hate the 3-minute ads you get on Twitch, but you can't really do anything against that. But holy, that even those feel like so long sometimes.
I just go piss every time.
That's fair.
Either that or I go make myself something to drink. Very rarely do I talk to the subscribed people. I'm like, you're not one of the stinky ad viewers. You can see me be here and sit there in silence, even though I talk to them, but you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I would be interested. Did you have anything that your mom was like, oh, you can't do that. That's not okay. You're not allowed.
Like anime HL2 related or?
I read the message. My mom only allowed me to watch and play on exception, and so I only saw Yu-Gi-Oh! And Inuyasha on DVDs. So I was interested. Did you have something like that where your mom was like,
no,
you can't do that, it's not healthy?
I was allowed to watch anything. I even like watched the brutal things on Viva that's run at like after midnight sometimes, where they even like have some gory, bloody things with like the Happy Tree Friends or whatever it's called.
Oh hell yeah! I watched that on YouTube.
Yeah, like the really gory thingies and all of that. I was literally allowed to watch anything, and they never really cared.
Hell yeah!
So I had no rules. Yeah.
I remember we rebuilt my room when I was 14, and we watched Game of Thrones. I didn't even know it was Game of Thrones, but years later when we watched Game of Thrones, actually like as a binge thingy, I looked at it and I was like, wait, Mom, isn't that exactly the scene that we watched while we laid our carpet and stuff? And she's like, oh, true!
Yep.
That was nice, just coming back like 5 or 10 years later. That was cool.
Yep, I had a similar situation where I watched Game of Thrones like super young. They always like told me in the specific scenes like look away, but I never looked away.
Yeah.
I never looked away.
Did you watch the Harry Potter movies when you were a child?
Yeah, that as well.
Did you get traumatized by the werewolf transformation?
Yes.
Same. I was so afraid for that of that werewolf. The design was terrifying.
It was.
Holy. I'm usually I'm not opposed to werewolves, but this one, holy no.
Also, like watching it now is not as bad, but back then as a child, it just like hits different.
Oh,
sometimes I think like maybe my parents should have restricted a little bit here and there, but oh well, a little bit of trauma never hurts, I guess.
A little bit of trauma forms character, right?
Yeah, adds the spice. Yeah.
You both are weird. We're not weird. We just had similar childhoods, which is very weird, to be honest. I didn't expect that.
I mean, we're both like living in the same country, so I think that's kind of like expectable.
Nah, not really. Like yes, we're all living in the same country, but like lots of people have like very different childhoods than us. So I'm really surprised that it's that close to each other, to be honest. Okay, next slide. Wait, where's my mouse? There. Oh yeah.
The flick and lick.
That's yours.
Yeah, we have the flick and lick. It was very peak. You had like a little like sucking lollipop part in the middle of it, but you were able to like, it's like a butterfly knife, I guess. I think you called it like that, right? Where you can just like flick it around, and then in the middle of it you can lick it as well. It had like multiple flavors. It was really fancy, and just like pulling out this thing like in the middle of the school like playground. I don't know, you were just like the hero. I don't know, people like really liked you for that. I personally never owned one, but I always like flicked and licked the things from my friends.
You shared a flick and lick.
Yeah, I shared it. And I was so happy they shared it with me.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You see, I'm too scared of saliva. No, I'm too scared of saliva. I'm okay with people drinking out of the same flask as me, but not that.
No, like back in the like as a child, I wasn't really like scared of germs or anything like that. I was just like eating the rocks and all of the other thingies.
You were eating the
I
rocks?
Like, there was, like, once we had a school trip, and we were super hungry, so me and my friends, we were walking on that school trip, and I was like, "Why don't we just, like, eat rocks or the grass or whatever to, like, bypass the hunger?" And they were like, "Oh, okay, sure, let's try that." And everyone in the group, we all ate a little rock. No, don't stare at me like that! I know, that children are stupid, okay? So I'm not scared to flick and lick the thing from my friend.
Don't say
If I'm already
that!
eating
That made it worse! Wording, Rel!
I'm
Wording!
sorry. How do I like say it better? Like I don't know. It's just like everything what I say about the flick and lick is probably bad. It was a cool thing though. Okay, trust.
Personally, for me, I only had one like a couple of times because they were pretty expensive, to be honest.
Yeah,
but they always get so like they get sticky as hell. Specifically, like the hand part where you hold them, because it kind of rests on the other thing, right? So it gets super sticky. It gets super sticky and irks.
It does.
I hated that part, to be honest. Besides that, the flavor was pretty nice, actually.
The flavors are nice. Do you think you can still buy that? I haven't seen that in quite a while, actually.
Yes, you can. You can.
You can't? Oh my god, why can you still buy everything? I thought everything is extinct by now. I thought I was ancient, but I guess I'm not.
I'll just send you a loot box at this point with all of the cool things.
Let's go.
But these things were really nice. Also, you kind of felt super cool with them. I agree.
Yeah.
Even though their hand design is even like weird because they never really were comfortable in your hand because of the way the design was. It's
but
they were terrible,
was literally but good. Mimicking a knife at the bottom
yes,
of the knife, so.
It's questionable. But
yeah,
also,
it is questionable.
I've seen more of your slides. I think it's the next one that is more questionable, but I agree. Well, next slide. Or you have more flicking, licking with your friends that you want to tell me about?
No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have anything like that.
Barbecue season starts with the first lawnmower in Germany. At least in my region, every time, as soon as there is a little less winter, you will hear somebody use a huge lawnmower somewhere off in the distance. And seconds later, you just hear, ha! Können wir Grill anmachen. From one of your neighbors. And same evening, you will smell the barbecue. You will smell it.
Yep.
Oh god, every time. Usually it was my dad, to be honest. I don't know why.
It was peak. Also, there was never really bad weather for it as well. Like, if there was, like, rain or anything like that, you would just, like, grill underneath an umbrella. It doesn't matter. If grill season is there, you will grill no matter what.
We did that at, like, a 17th birthday of my best friend once. And somebody was just standing there. Actually, the ex-boyfriend of my wife was just standing there and using the barbecue grill to just do everything while under umbrella held by one of the other guys at the party. We could have just gone inside, but coal monoxide poisoning is a thing, so we didn't. Yeah.
Fair enough. And also, there's never really bad weather, just bad clothing.
yeah. Typical German things. Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst thing for me is I don't like barbecue.
You don't?
No. The thing is, the only
like grilling in general, or just like the barbecue flavor?
No, grilling in general.
Oh, I see.
Like it's not. It's just not. I wasn't sure if I can say grilling or if I should use barbecue. You know, that's why I'm like.
I think both works. Yeah.
The thing is, I don't like just having a slab of meat. You know.
I mean, you can grill like vegetables and just like make a salad, like a side dish.
Yeah, they're always the same side dishes. You have Nudelsalat, Kartoffelsalat, and random shit. That somebody wanted to experiment with.
What else do you want?
I would like to have at least a burger. That would be nice. But Germans don't do that. You know that.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
The best thing is I can use a chicken burger. I can make myself a chicken burger. That's the closest thing. Which is just a Semmel or Schrippe or whatever you call it, being halved, because you don't have actual buns there, and shoved inside, ketchup over it, and hope for the best. Hope it's fruitful, like in the first place. God,
Yeah.
I hate grilling.
No, I love it. Especially since I don't have to do it, and my brother would usually just like grill, or my dad, so I don't have to like do anything besides making a side dish, maybe the salad or something like that. But it just like took off like a lot of work for me.
You don't have to cook. Well, makes sense.
Yeah. But I don't
True.
know.
Actually, I should think.
It's
I
always
think of
like
that.
peak summer feeling, actually. I don't know. Also, like if you're going camping, for example, and you just like pull out the grill and you start like grilling while camping, peak.
The thing is, right? I don't like camping either. I don't like being in the nature.
Same, actually.
Besides, like walking in it. Like having a nice walk is nice, but like I don't want to sleep there.
Well, you know what the nasty part was about camping? Every single time you would go to sleep and you wake up in the morning, the whole tent and everything was wet.
Oh, wet and cold. You were freezing.
Wet and cold.
I mean, it could also be because every time I did that, I was drunk. But still, I was cold when I woke up. We were once camping at like a party, like an 18th birthday of somebody, like a friend of my beautiful, beautiful partner, right? And we wanted to leave in the morning. But they locked the gate. So we couldn't leave. We were the first ones awake, but we couldn't leave. So we just asked one of the other people that like woke up, hey, can you help us over the fence?
No way!
And we broke out of their like morning of their 18th birthday party thing. We were upset because it was closed. Like, when I wake up, I have to leave. I don't want to be there anymore. I want like a warm shower. I'm freezing.
That is beautiful. I like this
Terrible.
story.
Terrible.
No,
terrible
I can imagine
day.
it was terrible, but just like retelling it is beautiful. The peak camping experience. I think everyone just like likes maybe the thought of like the nostalgia camping feeling and all that, but doing it actually is just like not nice at all.
You imagine it really fun, but then you do it and you're like, I hate every single second here.
Yep.
I want to go home. Let's go next slide. Let's see. I think that was the one that was cursed. Oh no, it wasn't the cursed one.
Bernd das Brot. It's our lovely like German mascot, and it's basically just like a really depressive bread slice. And it was like always like a kids series that would run at night, like the closing show basically. And it was like also a really big fever dream as well. Holy. I'm not sure how you feel about this, Paulus, but I was actually scared of Bernd das Brot back then as a child. I was really scared.
You were scared of him?
I don't know. He always like seemed so I don't know, so dangerous.
He was my spirit animal back then, and it hasn't changed. Also, don't forget he had his own show before the Sendeschluss. He also
really?
had like with like the like Buchsbaum and stuff like that.
I don't remember that actually. I only like saw him in the closing show.
Let me see if I can find something. Hey. Let me see if I can find something real quick for this.
Right.
Because I know
this man looks like he is a divorced dad with alimony payments.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough actually, Rock. That's pretty close.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, the show is actually called Bernd das Brot.
It is? Damn,
yeah.
I thought it had a different name, but I was never really paying attention to that.
Yeah. And there's like a show of like there's like multiple characters. There's like a little living tree, there's a llama.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a child.
Zelly explained it right. She said, like, I also was scared of him too during the closing show. He get mightily upset with you for not turning the TV off. And that was, like, my issue as well. Him, like, screaming, like, oh, turn it off, get out of here. And I was like, oh my god, shit. I gotta turn it off. The bread is gonna get me. Oh, God.
You should not go to Leipziger Buchmesse. You're gonna get scared by the live-action Bernd das Brot actor.
No, I'm already an adult. I can handle it by now.
Sure.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Sure.
I will not run around screaming while seeing Bernd das Brot. I will be fine.
Great quote of Bernd das Brot. Jeder Mensch hat das Recht auf schlechte Laune. Man sollte das in die Verfassung aufnehmen.
True.
Every person has the right to be in a bad mood. You should add that to the Constitution.
Yeah. I agree.
Very, very, very good quote.
Bernd das Brot for president, actually.
Bro, he would be nice.
He would be a nice
But I can't
president.
simp for the president. It doesn't work. Anyway. What was your favorite one? I think my favorite one was the one with the cosplay. Like the closing show ones.
Yeah, there was actually a lot of good moments, actually, yeah. Damn. I actually like put in the Sailor Moon one because I like that one as well a lot. But I don't really have a specific moment that I would say like that was the iconic Burn the Bread moment. Oh, it was actually like Raufasertapete. That one was good as well.
Raufasertapete.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just such a good meme. It's so good.
It's good.
God, such a German icon. Okay, next slide.
Next slide.
Oh yeah, right. I put a Zuckertüte in. This is a thing that you get as soon as you leave kindergarten and you start your first day at primary school. You know what you get? You get a huge bucket of candy. At least if your parents are cool. If you have like weird parents, maybe they put like vegetables in there. But like most people actually have like a cool ass Zuckertüte, which is just sugar, tons of sugar. You have your typical Ahoy Brause, Kinderschokolade, Kinder Eggs, the good old Esspapier, which is just paper that you can eat, Haribo, Mauern pickups, and maybe if your grandma put something in Werther's Originale.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh yeah, and usually you also like have like some school utensils in there. If not only sugar, there's like a pen maybe or some school like related things as well.
It's been a while, I forgot.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, they actually put.
But it wasn't. I think it was mainly candy, but maybe a little bit of like school-related stuff as well here and there.
Yeah, usually you get your Federmappe.
Yeah. True. Oh my god. That was the shit.
You get a cool Federmappe.
I don't even know how to translate Federmappe. Honestly, it was just like a little like a pencil case, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was like special. You can flip it open like a book.
Oh yeah, and then you can flip that open again, and peak German engineering.
Yeah, over engineering the pencil case.
Oh, it was so good. I love these things, but you only had them like in like the first like 7-ish years of school. Then you were like, now I really feel like I'm too old for this, and you switched to just like the tube.
The tube, yeah, I read the tube, and if you get older, like later on, you only have like one pencil and nothing else. Not even a tube, just like one pencil, like the Kugelschreiber. Nothing else.
I always had the tube.
You always had it? Damn, I once swapped over after that to the one pencil system, and I never used anything else at that point.
But I also had my good old Scout Dolphin backpack till like the 9th grade.
Let's go. I think I had a kitty cat, like a pink kitty cat, like
backpack,
like yeah. And you had like 2 shapes. It's either like the quadrat or like the little rounder like backpack, I guess. But mine was like really like symmetrical and
Same. You have one that looks like you can definitely like murder people on the corner of it, and you have one that is like rounded edges for safety for children and stuff like that. And then you had the children that really thought it was cool till they actually had it with like the things that have like the rolls on the bottom, right? You know what I mean? Like the package things, right? And as soon as they actually had them, everybody was kind of jealous, but they got always picked on because of it.
Yeah, but my friend had that. I was always jealous, actually. Damn it. She even like had the move where she could just like sit down on it, and we rolled her around on it as well. And damn it, that was peak.
My wife had one of them, right? But she felt so embarrassed that she wanted a new one right away. I feel bad every time.
Sad. Yeah, children can be brutal as well with things like that.
I mean, I was lucky enough to never get bullied in school, but
Yeah,
still, I can
same.
imagine. Aw.
Mm,
But like this thing is like peak German stuff. Like
it
how to
is.
stuff a child full of candy and still give it over-engineered pencil cases at the same time.
Yep.
I feel like it's just
Exactly.
like bribery, to be honest. I feel like they do this in a way to actually get the children to go and enjoy school. They're like,
Yeah,
hey,
if
look,
you
it's
like,
gonna be
if
cool.
your very first day is like super memorable and a happy like memory overall, then you will probably like it more to go to that place on the next day. And I think that's literally just like bribery. Yeah.
Yeah, they just bribe you to hopefully have a good time for your first day, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have like good first impression.
Mm.
Smart parents.
Yep. It's also like the only thing I remember from my very first school day was literally the Zuckertüte. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember anything else from that day.
Same. What did you have?
uh,
What Zuckertüte did you have? What design was on it?
I basically got like I have an older brother and I basically got his. So it was like a
Nah,
blue one with like cars on it.
hell
So
yeah.
it was a recycled one, but I still liked it a lot.
I had a
I still had the candy
dinosaur
on that.
one.
Oh, dinosaur! Oh,
Hell
that's peak as well.
yeah. I was
Hell
the
yeah.
dinosaur child. Rawr.
Peak. I was not expecting to hear you roar today, but let's go.
Rawr.
Again! Oh my god.
I embraced the cringe today. It's fine.
No, it's fine, yeah.
Okay, next
Oh,
slide.
good.
Before I roar some more. Oh yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay. We have the bubblegum cigarettes and the gum tattoos. I'm not sure it was for me back then. I think I'm not sure if that's German only as well. But
Mm-hmm.
we had a lot of like fake cigarettes, which was like basically bubblegum, and we were just
Yeah.
like pretending to smoke them before we actually just like chew them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the tattoos were also like peak because we just like put a lot of tattoos on every single body spot we had, and yeah, it was so unnecessary, but it was still funny to do.
How old were you when you found out that you can actually smoke them? Like smoke, like you can blow like a little bit of powder when you do your first blow through it?
Wait,
This
you
old.
can actually
Mm-hmm.
smoke these?
Yes.
Whoa, wait, no,
They do.
now I guess I'm this years old, like right now.
They have loose
What?
powder on it. And if you
What?
blow into it instead of pulling, right? You actually
Yeah.
like have like a little dust cloud, which looks like smoke, right? Obviously.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's the magic trick.
No, I was not aware of that. We were doing it wrong back then, I guess. We
We
were not real like bubblegum stick smokers. Shame.
I found it out when I was like 17 or something, so don't worry about it. We're all late
No
bloomers in
fair.
this.
Yeah. Oh
But those
god.
things are good. They usually tasted good as well. Like,
Yeah, they really did.
not bubblegum good, but like good in a different way. I can't really.
Mm.
How? I was like 7. Well, not everybody is that smart at 7. I definitely wasn't. And she
I
ate
mean, yeah.
rocks. I
Yeah,
think we're good.
I had different priorities, okay?
Most of them had to do something with rocks, yes. Either you ate them or you traded them in for bubblegum.
I mean, I had like I don't know, I just like was fond of rocks, I guess. I even like was on a sleepover once, and my friend told me the next day that I was like sleep talking, and I was like talking about like, oh, those spiky rocks, they will hurt you. No, those spiky rocks. And she was telling me that on the next day, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I was dreaming about rocks. Damn it."
I have that every
Mm.
night. So, aside from like my beautiful wife told me that I said full sentences last week, and
Oh,
she's by
damn.
now not even trying to talk back to me, thinking I'm awake. She just gave up on that. She's like, he's asleep. It's fine.
Yeah, but like probably like most of the people that sleep talk say the most hilarious things at night while sleeping. uh, really might
Oh,
try to eat me. Yes, I have one person in my chat right now that's like called Rock. You should be scared. I might eat you.
after
uh,
that track record, I would be scared. Yes.
yeah.
You know what I never understood? The designs
What?
of the tattoos that you got.
Yeah, no,
Like
that
they
they were
were
so
always so
random.
random, and they never really looked good. They were always like,
It
eh.
was like a gacha system for children where you just like hope to pull out a good like tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you were really lucky, and sometimes, like, for most of the times, you had like the really weird ones.
Yeah, same. And like, I'm pretty sure they're not that healthy for your skin as well, huh? Like, it's probably
No,
not a good
probably
thing.
not.
Mm-mm.
Probably not. Mm-mm.
But like bubblegum that had stuff like that, right? Like this grown up stuff ish, you know, tattoos or cigarettes, stuff like that, always
Yeah.
tasted very interesting. It didn't taste like it
Yeah.
was meant to be for children somehow. I think they tried to be more grown up with their flavor as well.
Mm.
Because I couldn't even describe how it's supposed to taste.
Yeah, it was a really unique taste. I agree. Yeah. I don't think I
Weird.
can even compare it to anything I've tasted before. It just like, yeah, it's just like the default bubblegum flavor, kind of.
It's like, for me, they were always kind of like, I don't know, a little less sweet, you know? Really, really
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
zangy. And when you ate them when they were like a little older and they were like hard as rock, that's something that you would probably like, right? It's like, oh goddamn,
No!
really
But
nice.
yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes they were like really hard there. Yeah, they dry out fast as well. But peak
But
memory as well.
sorry. Okay, next one.
Next slide.
Jugendweihe. Oh, sorry, Jesus. Jugendweihe, aka coming of age. It's different in like most German things. Like if you have Jugendweihe, you have what did I say earlier? How was it called in Bavaria?
Konfirmation, I think.
Konfirmation. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that, right? It's basically just you turn 14 ish, and either
Mhm.
you're part of the church or you're not, and you just
Mm.
stand there, and usually the state or your like city, whatever, gives you any sort of thing like, hey, here's your diploma for becoming 14. And it was one of the weirdest things that we ever did. We were in like one of these like old buildings, was really stinky in there, kind of smelled like mold. And we
Mm.
just had to sit there, and old people were talking, telling us that we're 14 now and the life begins now. And I was like, interesting. I don't feel different. And then you could do like trips specifically, like on our school at least. Not school. That wasn't school. That was like state-ish. No
Mhm.
idea. Didn't go to them. But you could go either to like a nice vacation in the forest, which none of us did anyway because we were living in the forest, or you can go to Berlin. You can see the capital for like a weekend trip, or you go to Phantasialand or something like that. I was too poor to afford that, but I was like, that's cool. Have fun. I'll stay at home, I guess. That
I mean,
was
it's
like,
like so weird for me because I never even like was aware that like exists. I maybe
mm,
that's like also like depends on where you live in Germany as well. Because I personally don't like in Bavaria at least I don't know that Jugendweihe
mm-hmm.
thingy. Um, so I don't know. I kind of like missed out on that German experience. Damn it. But maybe it's also the reason since I'm not really like fully German since my parents are Russian, I guess. Maybe that's as
Mm,
well, since they probably like missed out on that. I don't know. But it wasn't really a thing for me at least.
fair. The thing is, for me, this is just an excuse to tell children and their parents at the same time that they're now fully allowed to drink alcohol
Yeah.
together. Like, I'll be
Yeah, that
honest,
as well.
that is just how it feels to me. We just make it official. You can drink together now. Have fun.
Official
Because
celebration for beer, let's go.
yes, literally. That's how it
Mhm.
feels. And your parents always pressed you in like suits or dresses and stuff like that. And you had to look nice. I still have my Jugendweihe suit. And it
You
looks
still have
terrible.
it? Damn.
Yes. It looks terrible on me because I have lost a lot of weight, but I gained a lot of muscle and height. So
Mhm.
I will look like Hulk Hogan in that thing.
Oh no, that's
but
fair.
but interesting that
It
you
would
never
be
had
weird
it.
if it's like still like fits you. No, I don't know. I think the only thing that comes close was literally the confirmation thingy.
Mm-hmm.
But since I'm not Christian, that was never really an option for me. But I know that a lot of other like of my friends went to that and celebrated and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But for me
Like
personally, it was never an option.
like for us, we had it divided. Like I think our school took care of the organization of it, and they were like, either you're Christian and you have to pay like Kirchensteuer and stuff like that, like church tax, or you're not Christian and then you have Jugendweihe. If you don't have Jugendweihe and you're Christian, you have Konfirmation. And then they were like, we don't care anymore, that's the church's problem. Was very weird because we nearly had nobody that was even Christian our like grade, so nobody really did it. Was interesting. I think my best friend.
1 second, I need to ban somebody real quick.
All right. Take your time.
I was. No, somebody was spamming the N-word hardcore in the TikTok chat. How dare you?
It's TikTok chat, Jesus.
It is like holy. Calm down.
But TikTok is in general really bad at moderating stuff like that, in my opinion.
It is. I cannot even do it like on OBS. Yeah. I need to like open up the live center for it as well. Sorry, I zoned out for whatever you said in that moment.
Don't worry about it. I did just narrate stuff. Don't worry about it. I think it's interesting that you never had it. I think that honestly, I wish I didn't have it because it was really boring. But I remember that there was a party after it. The party was nice that I like my parents and like friends of the family had, right? And there was like a crush of mine that I had for like 4 years, you know. And we stole beer together from my parents, which was funny because there was no reason to steal it, but was funny.
No, it's just like it adds to the German thieves stigma we had earlier as well. Just like steal something, even though it's not really stealing, but you just like steal it because why not?
Just completely allowed, and you're able to drink now. But yeah, steal it. Good idea. Okay, next slide.
Yeah, next slide.
You have to explain that.
Do you know that one?
No, holy, I have no idea what that is.
The jumper fever dream is basically it's like a phone ringing sound, basically. You could have like gotten yourself, and it was basically just like a whole scam thing as well the whole time. I don't know, and I'm so sorry for all of the people that actually like bought that with their phone. But you could have like had like really funny like ringing sounds, like I will not sing them actually, but they were like a lot of like cursed ones, like the crazy frog or whatever, and it was just like in every single like ad as well, in like the late night shows as well, like those 15-minute ads you get after, they will always like present the jumbo, like get the next jumbo hit, get that for your phone, and get the new ringtone and all of that. And I just know most of them the sounds by now. I never actually gotten a ringtone myself, but holy, that was a whole like fever dream back then.
Now I know what you mean. Yeah, God. Now, as soon as I saw that bunny up there and Crazy Frog, I was like, oh, Dad.
Yep.
Holy.
But I'm not sure if that is German only. I think Jamba probably also existed in other countries, but I'm not sure. I think most of the things were like the German sounds, right?
No.
Like the bunny, or maybe they had it in like different voice lines.
But Crazy Frog, for example, is I think Norwegian.
Yeah, I think there were at least some of them which were just like German only. Like even like the purple like I don't remember the animal name, but the purple dude standing there, that one had like a very crazy one where he was like shaking his ass as well. I'm traumatized from that. Oh my God.
Jamba was a fully German company, which was only German at first and then expanded later. There you go.
Oh, okay. All right.
My chat can Google.
Yeah.
I can't.
Ich bin ein Gummibär. Yeah, that was another one.
Oh, God, yeah. God, I hated
that. It was so bad. I hated that song as well.
Most of these are terrible, to be honest.
Yeah.
I also think it's funny how you have like Jamba Hits, Volume 1, right? And of these bands down there, I know one. I know the Black Eyed Peas. And then we have Third Wish, Blue, and Sandy.
Sandy.
Sure. These guys.
Nope. Yep.
Remember the Gummy Bear movie? The Gummy Bear movie?
What? It had a movie?
Please no.
Way.
Google me. Wait.
I'm scared.
I have to Google this real quick. Wait.
That would be crazy, actually.
Like, I hope it's not a... I think it actually did.
It exists!
Oh my God!
I need to look at it. Okay.
1.6 out of 10 on IMDb. Holy, that's bad. What is the plot for it? It's 1 hour and 1 minute. Oh, he's trying to save Christmas, of course. I think there's multiple movies, but I'm not sure. No, that is one movie. Okay, but that is cursed. That is terrible. .6 on IMDb is a thing that I never thought I would see. It had a TV show too? I hope she realizes that she's muted.
I'm muted, I'm sorry. What's No, I was talking to myself the whole time. I didn't notice that I was pressing the button. Shit. I'm not sure where I left off.
They also have an official Gummy Bear YouTube channel.
Damn.
It's still active.
It's still...
It uploaded last 17 hours ago. What? Do you want to know how many subscribers?
1 million? I don't know.
10 million.
10? Oh my god. That's
16 million views a week. Holy.
People are still watching that. Oh my god, I was not aware that the fever dream is like still continuing.
Apparently this keeps going. Apparently there was also a show and a movie.
Well, it's a rabbit hole I didn't expect, yes. Damn.
Cursed.
Time to do a watch party and watch everywhere.
Brava.
No, I would ever. No, I think I would just like mental boom. It's like the original brain rot, actually.
Yes. If you count anything as brain rot, it has to be this.
Yeah, it has to be this.
I'm on the official YouTube. Good job.
Oh god.
Holy. Okay. Let's go. Let's go next foil.
We can go next. Yes.
Yeah, I am scared. Oh yeah, right. My 12th point is the first sip of alcohol at the ripe old age of 12. If you're lucky, or if you're not lucky, I guess. Mine was actually a little earlier. I just took 12
Mine was
because
also way earlier.
Yeah, I just took 12 because it's a 12 point, so it's like,
Yeah,
And
yeah, no, I think like 12 was also like the normal age for most of them.
Yeah.
And like in my friend group as well.
But for me it was like, I think it was 9 or 10 or something. I remember it very, very, very vividly because I was with my mom visiting somebody real quick just to get something. And they were like old people being like, youngling over there, you never had alcohol, you want one of these, My mom was like, just keep going, they're annoying, right? And I was like getting annoyed by them, literally, like I got rage baited, right? I just took one of their Kümmerling, I drank it with one sip, just smashed it on the table and was like, there. That was my first sip of alcohol. Power move.
Aura. Yeah, the power move, damn.
What was your first
I actually
sip?
don't remember my specific age anymore, but I remember that I was super young, and my grandpa was just like sitting on our like backyard, and he was like sipping on the beer, and I was walking up to him, and I was like, "Oh, I want to drink something. Do we have anything around?" And he was like, "I only have beer. You can drink that, darling." So I started drinking the beer, and my mom, like in the moment, she like walked out of the door, and she was like, "What is happening? Why is she drinking beer?" And she was like freaking out, and I was like, "But it's tasty." And she was, "What the fuck?"
Bavarian, true and true. Yeah. Drinks their first sip of beer.
I don't remember
yum.
exact. Yeah, yummy. No, I don't remember my exact age, but I was super young. I think it was way before 12.
Just at 5.
But a core memory, yeah. Just at 5. Could be, I don't know. I think I was like maybe 8. I don't know.
Just sitting there drinking your grandpa's beer. Yummy.
And what he would always like do, he would always like drink beer while eating chips. So that was the best combination for a child as well, just like eating chips after.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't anyway. I kind of want to have chips, not a beer. I actually don't like beer.
Yeah. Yeah, same, not anymore. Yeah, I also stopped drinking all of that. But it was good memories.
I came after my mom. I do enjoy wine. I am the middle-aged white woman that drinks the wine. That's me. And cocktails.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
No, that's fair. Yeah, not of the fancy drinks. They
Mhm.
look also like prettier and they taste better. They're more fruity and all of that. I get it.
If I want something that's like really just bare bones getting me drunk, I usually just drink Jackie Coke or something like that. That is
Oh
nice for
yeah,
getting
yeah,
drunk. And it tastes
yeah.
good. But beer,
Or
never
just
been my
like
thing.
vodka energy or something like that.
Ah,
Since the energy is gonna like make it faster and
Flying
all of that.
Hirsch. Flying Hirsch. Good old Jaeger bomb. God,
Yep.
it's so nice. So nice.
I mean,
It
there
doesn't get
are
me
ways
drunk
to
though.
get drunk really fast. It doesn't? Okay, damn.
No,
Okay.
no, I tried a couple of times to get drunk from it, but it just didn't work. If I'm drinking it too slow, like I usually drink it like 15 minutes ish, you know, if I really want to get drunk, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know. Give me like
By the way,
one.
I just got banned on TikTok because of that one person spamming that word earlier. That's so sad. I didn't even do anything.
We love TikTok.
Yeah. No, sure. I can handle that.
You can handle that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You get a free video out of it.
True.
You have a YouTube channel, right? Yes, you do, right?
I do. I
Good,
upload
good.
VODs on there as well.
Yes.
I'm not really editing them since I'm lazy.
Lazy
But
ass.
sometimes I do.
I'm grinding the watch hours. I want to get paid by YouTube. You know what's the fun thing?
Yeah.
This week they announced that they set the watch hours from 4K to 8 next year. So double.
Lovely. So just make it even more hard. Yeah.
Hell
Lovely.
yeah.
But grinding YouTube is like apparently like the best thing you could do. It's the best platform as far as I know.
Yeah,
but it's so tough. It's so tough.
It takes so long and it takes so much work and it's so demotivating. When you make a good video and it's like 16 views and you're like,
Yep.
I only spent 24 hours on that. Nice.
Yep.
But somebody's gonna watch it later. Think about it that way.
Somebody will appreciate that. The
At
work and effort you put in.
At some point, somebody's gonna binge watch you, and then they're gonna be happy that it's there. That's my thought process.
Exactly.
Okay, next slide. I think last slide.
Last slide, yeah.
What the hell is
last
that?
Slide. That's the. Do you know like Knuddles? Spin was
I was in
Knuddles. Yeah, I was in Spin. I was not in Knuddles. But Spin was basically a website where you could just like, it was just a messenger website basically. And the only thing you did basically was just like making your profile as fancy looking as possible and gifting gifts to each other. You can see like on the left side there's like a whole like side with like a lot of gifts you like received, and just like collecting all of the gifts from your friends and just like flexing that later on your friends that you have more gifts than the other friend. I don't know, that was like goal memories back then at least. And we usually also had like no phones back then, and Spin was just like something I had and my friend had a PC as well, and we were just like typing messages to each other on Spin like, oh, do we want to meet up right now? And we were like, yeah, okay, we meet up there, and then we just like that was like the old WhatsApp kind of like, just more fancy. And it was peak.
I was always surprised that like very little people got groomed on these platforms, because it's kind of hard that didn't happen. You know, it's a rare thing that didn't happen, because they were so poorly moderated, so poorly at all. At least Knuddles, because I was on there. Like
I was not on Knuddles, but Knuddles was worse, I think, than Spin.
I wonder how many 18-year-old girls that talked, not 18-year-olds, 14-year-old girls that talked to me back then were actually 14-year-old girls. I am very interested in that statistic.
I honestly, I don't want to know, but I think most of them weren't actually as old as I was. But most of them were really nice and nothing really bad happened in the end. But I can imagine that it could have went way worse. Oh god.
Wanna know an embarrassing detail of my life that I've not even told on stream yet?
Sure. We're talking in private, so nobody will know.
Yeah, right. I have met my first girlfriend on Knuddles.
No way!
It was a long distance relationship, yeah. Actually held for like 1 year or something.
Damn. I see you in different eyes now. Cool.
I
The
also
love
met my
story of
second girlfriend through the first girlfriend. So this just kept going till I actually met my wife.
What? Just
Which was
like
my parallel
the
class.
Inception, like girlfriend situation, like kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
I had like 3 girlfriends till I finally landed at my wife.
let's
Now I'm
go.
pretty happy.
Yeah, yeah. They were
But
just
like,
like the jumping leap or whatever you call it.
mhm,
Sprung,
mhm, mhm.
whatever. Mm.
I also like that one of these people is registered since 2019, which means that this is
Yes,
apparently still a thing.
I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it. I think it might be still a thing. I'm scared if it's still a thing. I'm also not sure if Knuddle still exists, but maybe it
I
also
think
still
it
does.
does. I would be
Yeah.
pretty sure it
I
does.
don't think they ever took those sites down. And if
Knuddles
Spin
does
actually
still
exists,
exist.
I wonder if I can still log into my old account.
Knuddles does still
Uh,
exist.
oh damn. That's that's scary. Did they at least update the site visual look?
Yes, it
Probably
kind
not.
of looks
They
like
did?
LinkedIn.
Oh my god, no way.
Oh, Spindy looks the same way. Like exactly the
It
same.
does?
I just
Damn.
went on it. Wow, everybody that looks at me there is at least 40. At
Yeah.
least. Like, holy.
Wait, I think it also like tells you how many like people are online right now on that site, right?
4,364. But this one looks exactly the same. If you look to go at
Yeah.
Knuddles, this one is this one looks weird. Like, go look at Knuddles. It's a questionable thing that you will see.
Oh yeah.
That is, it doesn't look like
It
a chat website. It looks like
no, it looks like an AI made website kind of as well.
yeah.
Just like
Very
putting
scary.
everything
I don't like these people staring at me.
Nope. I'm scared that it still exists, but oh sure, good to know. Time to log in. Oh god, no.
Good job clipping my secret, Coda.
Yeah, we can keep a secret. We yeah, we will probably not spread the word.
No, not at
Definitely
all.
not. Definitely not. No, no, no.
But like,
Guys,
using
spread
these.
it. Sorry, what?
Spread the word. Spread the word. Don't spread
the
it.
word.
Don't spread it. Just spread the word. The thing
Yeah.
is, sites like these were really cool back then. I don't know. I really liked them.
They were. I liked them as well a lot.
I don't know. I was hanging out on them like a lot. Sorry,
Even like a
I'm
lot.
really.
What?
Sorry. I was on these sites a lot when I was just like chilling as a child, like 14, you know, being home, kind of summer break, kind of doesn't know what to do.
Just chatting with
Really
your
nice.
friendos.
Also, I'm just reading through the through the things here.
The things?
I'm reading through the bio there of this person.
Oh, so.
And I just see Altersunterschied. Ich scheiß drauf. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Favorite food,
But I
Schnitzel.
think that's a couple account actually. They are like 47 and 40. It says that in the first line.
Well, I wouldn't really count that as an age difference anymore.
But maybe,
like,
yeah.
If they would be 20 and 13, that would be something different. But
Yeah.
the wording, right? The wording.
Yeah. It's a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. No, that's. Maybe we have like found a groomer right there. God. Exposed.
I am. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm reading and it gets more interesting. I'm seeing interests: high heels, cuddling on the sofa, married. So what?
Oh,
and
married. That's crazy. No.
I start thinking that this might be a swinger couple's profile. What you picked out there.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't actually reading that before. I just saw a pink profile and I was like, oh yeah, the pink profile looks cute. I'm taking that. And
maybe that's why. Maybe that's why all of the gifts are here on that one's account. It's just
they were grinding that.
They were grinding. Yes.
Oh well, but at least their favorite fruit was schnitzel.
Yeah. And like favorite drink is beer and cafe.
Mm.
The Bavarian is happy.
I do approve.
I've never seen. Do you have a tail? What is
I have a
behind
tail,
you?
yeah.
I've
I
never
have a
seen
rat
your
tail, a little
tail.
bone tail, actually.
I
Yeah.
just saw it for the first time ever. What
It
the?
is a
How
bone
did
tail.
I miss
It only
that?
shows when I move it.
How did I miss your tail?
It also only appears if somebody like redeems posture check. It's only there when I'm supposed to like move around a little bit. So that's why.
Yeah,
Otherwise
let's
it's gone.
do
Like
good.
currently it's gone. You see, if I move now, it's gone now. Yeah.
Let's do good posture. Let's stand up for a second.
No.
I'm standing.
I'm shrimping. Do you have a standing desk?
Yes, but I won't use it because of that. Like, if I use it, right, everything back there is gonna disconnect because my cables are old.
Okay, fair.
But
fair
apparently
enough.
my iPhone doesn't care for the tracking if I just stand up. It tracks the same way.
No, let's go. I mean, mine usually cares.
I'm standing here a little bit back and dancing. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Just like, hi Velvet, welcome in.
Everyone who has an issue with posture should use a corset or something like it. It saved my back. I would also look really hot in it.
I mean, corsets do look hot, yeah. But I wasn't aware that people just like wear it without getting a prescripted.
Well, if you have a prescription for a corset, it's gonna be a very different corset than if you would just buy it.
Oh, okay. You mean that?
Because
okay, never
mind. Those are usually hard shell.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was thinking that you meant those for a second.
No. And you think those are hot?
No, I mean, sorry. It's a corset.
Interesting.
No!
Interesting. The thing is,
don't throw that into the pot, thank you.
Yeah, it's not gonna be in the video for sure.
I swear to God, if I see it later, I'm a bonk you. I don't know. I'm gonna do something.
I won't. I'll also introduce you with your feet emote.
No.
Yes.
I've done that before. Since, like, send it to you, right?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
I've done that before in the Poppy Playtime video.
Oh well. I mean, I think I dug my own grave already. Oh well.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh well.
Do you have any more childhood stories that you want to share?
I don't think so actually. Maybe, but I would need to think about it. I haven't prepared more than that.
Same. Also, my brain has run dry. My throat is starting to itch.
Yeah. No, and we also I think I'm not sure if you like know that still, but I think we also like schedule only for 2 hours as well.
Of course we did.
Right? Yeah, okay.
But I didn't want to tell them that. I wanted to be like,
sorry,
we're so spontaneous.
Sorry, guys, no, we're so spontaneous on like leaving right now. I'm sorry.
I totally didn't plan this whole thing and how long we're watching.
No. I'm actually like surprised that we managed to get it like almost on point as well.
Yeah. I also tried to keep track of time. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, all right. No, I didn't. I was just like enjoying the flow.
Do we want to raid somebody together? Do we have somebody to raid?
No. Like the thing is, I never really stream on this like time and hour, so nobody that I usually raid is like online right now. So we can just like raid whichever person you usually raid, I guess. And I would just like jump into that.
I'll send you
drink water.
Thank you.
I will drink water as soon as the stream is over. Well, I drink the entire time, but still.
Yeah, I hope you better did that, yeah.
You know what I still hate, by the way? That a stream together feature doesn't have like a rate together thingy.
Yeah, that would be so.
It's such an easy change of like you know what I mean. Just such an easy change to do, but they just refuse.
Yeah. Oh.
Tell me when you want to hit it, so we can do like the outro.
I can hit it right now, I guess.
Okay, let's hit it.
I hit it.
And thank you everybody for watching. This was a beautiful collab. We should do that again. That was nice.
Yeah. Let's go.
I had tons of fun.
I also had a lot of fun.
I also saw that we have way more stuff in common than I thought.
I was surprised about that as well, actually. I thought maybe like my childhood was like very different, but apparently it wasn't.
No.
It wasn't.
I was so surprised.
But that's good. At least we were able to like yap about the same topic, and we were like knowing on my brain. Sorry, outro.
Goodbye, everybody, and we see you in the next one.
Yeah. Bye bye.